Sam Estes, I am back, and this is episode 5 of ADD Reality Time. How do you like that? I just spit that out like I memorized it, like I thought about it ahead of time and then turned on the camera and said it. And you know what? I did. If I had to go off my cuff and try to ad-lib that thing at the last second, I probably would have stumbled. I'd have got it, but I would have, up and down and up and down. And sometimes everybody wants to wonder, what trips off this ADD stuff, and that's what the topic today is going to be on episode 5 of ADD. It's going to be proper diet. Now, do I know what a proper diet is? Nah. If I knew what a proper diet was, I would probably be looking like those ripped six-pack ab guys down at the gym. Nope, I drink my morning shake. Not going to give any credit to any brand, because then next thing you know, they'll be banging down my doors wanting to get me to promote it. I don't want to do that. I just want to drink the shakes, be left alone, go on my merry business, empowering people and adding value to the marketplace. So that's what I'm doing here. And once again, I've stumbled off topic. You can realize that. What I originally turned this thing on for was to talk about what to eat that won't trigger your ADD goofiness. One of the things, and Nettie can attest, is red food dye. It's like if you eat candy that's red colored and you know damn well that it's not natural, it's probably chemically induced red color. That just really reminds me, if you ever want to gross yourself out concerning red food coloring, go do a little Google search on Yoplait red food dye, and you're going to be kind of disgusted why strawberry Yoplait yogurt is the color that it is. We'll just let you do the research and figure that out. I promise you it'll be eye-opening, and you'll probably not want to eat that again, but secretly it's been processed enough there that I'm sure whatever it is that would gross you out is pretty much gone, except for the color. The color lives on. Red, like my shirt. Now, I don't go eating my shirt because it's got red dye in it. It's not because it doesn't taste good or anything. It's just, I don't eat shirts. I eat food. And I'm getting way off track here, so I hope you're not getting too mad at me. The red food dye, I noticed, as well as other food dye colors, tend to trigger off my distance. That's what I would like to call it, my distance from reality. And if you got ADD, you know what I'm talking about. If you are with somebody who's got ADD, you definitely know what I'm talking about. Do some experiments with them. I mean, usually the effects are pretty instantaneous. I mean, not instantaneous, but like within minutes of consuming certain red dyes, sometimes blue. I mean, you could do the research on it and figure it out. I go from being in the conversation to being out conquering a planet somewhere, kind of like Calvin and Hobbes' spaceman Spiff. I'm out conquering galaxies while the normal conversation's going on, and usually it is triggered by, like in my case, I used to be a sucker for Boston baked beans. Take your brand, they all taste good. They're the red candy coated peanuts. God, they're good. And I definitely haven't had any in years, and I have definitely noticed that I haven't had any in years. you want to have some fun, one day I will do this video blog with a little box of Boston baked beans, and I'll eat the box while I'm doing the video, and by the end of the video you will know within any shadow of a doubt that I definitely am affected by Boston baked beans ingredients. Wow. Just ask Nettie, like I say. We took a trip down to the beach, with her and with Nettie and her daughter and our son-in-law, and we were going down, taking a drive to the beach, and I stopped at the gas station to get some snacks, okay? And up to that point, I was pretty in the conversation, and like literally within a minute of eating those Boston baked beans, my mentality basically went on a long trip, and not to be seen for a couple hours at least. Definitely noticeable. So if you want to be part of the conversation, kind of pay attention to what you're eating. I'm sure red licorice has that same red food dye in it. I'm no doctor. I cannot tell you what to eat and what not to eat. I'm just giving you a little hint on certain things that you might want to avoid. And you could do your due diligence and research on Google what trips off ADD symptoms diet-wise, and you'll find pages upon pages upon pages of things that get you. The one that sticks in my head, though, is the red food dye. So I tell you, you would think I had a box of Boston baked beans the way I'm carrying on in this conversation here. It's like been 7 minutes so far, and I hope I have added some value there, opened your eyes a little bit, give you a little bit of insight on the mindset of the ADD person. Okay, I definitely have it. I'm sure you figured that out by now, and it is controllable without the use of chemicals and stuff. Let's face it. You take drugs, you might as well eat Boston baked beans, because that stuff's gonna change your personality almost to the point to where you're Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Hopefully you're both Dr. Jekylls, just a different version of Dr. Jekyll, but sometimes you become Mr. Hyde, and it's definitely not cool. I have rambled on enough. I'm not going to bore you to death with a 15-minute video about what you need to eat and what you don't need to eat. Just do some research, open your eyes, and enjoy living with your ADD or living with your ADD significant other. Just whatever you do, don't look for a cure, because that's not what we need. We need understanding, and that's the whole point of these videos. Okay, so even though it might seem like I'm rambling on, it's just a trip into the mind of somebody who has this wonderful thing. So anyway, if you find any value in there, make sure that you comment, subscribe, like, engage with the posts. That's what keeps them going there. It's what lets me know that I have an audience out there. And even if I didn't have an audience out there, you would never know, because I'm just going to continue putting these things out there. But yeah, I'm fed by feedback, so give me some feedback on what your take is on this, and we could happily carry on with subject after subject, because my God, I've got subjects in queue ready for you all. Just let me know that you appreciate it. Yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna stop right there and keep it under 10 minutes there. So it's the day after Black Friday. Make sure you hug your loved ones and just remember to tell them you love them. And if you know somebody out there who's struggling in life, just give them a hug and let them know that they can. You'd be surprised what that can do for somebody's mindset. You take care now. Bye.